Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you're a DJ, church tech, or a smart home enthusiast, I got something amazing for you today. The DMX Smart Link HUB. It's a fully configured Raspberry Pi 5 that lets you control Govee and DMX lighting at the same time. So for example, you could use LightKey DMX software to control your Govee lights or your Alexa enabled lights. Yes, it works with Alexa configured smart bulbs already that are connected to your Alexa account. It can control them from any DMX software that uses universes, leveraging the ArtNet protocol. All right, sweet. Okay. So it does come with a cool web UI dashboard, and you can control everything from there. So let's go ahead and do the unboxing, and then we'll walk through to get started on how to actually use it. All right, I'm gonna switch my screen real quick. All right, so this is the box you'll get most likely. Okay, configured by us here at WhiteCrowSecurity. All right, so what you do is you get your power adapter. Let me go ahead and do this real quick and plug it in. All right, let me do that. Quick. Boom. Well, that's done. Then we're going to take this out. This is the actual DMX Smart Link Raspberry Pi, already pre-configured. It has your SD card with everything already pre-installed and ready to go. You just plug it in and go. All right, so let's do that. And go ahead and plug in the power right here, USB-C connection. All right. You can see the green light. It's good to go. Then you go ahead and plug it into your Ethernet to your local network. Okay, and let it boot up. It'll take about 10 to 15 seconds. But while it's doing that, let's go ahead and do some configuring over here. Okay, so I have the lights up here on purpose so you can see what's going on. I'm going to go ahead and switch it to tutorial mode. Alright, so first thing you need to do is go ahead and do HTTPS DMXSmartLink 5000. That's the port it runs on. Oh, looks like I already had it working here, but this is what it looks like. Okay. So you should also already have a valid license in here that you get an email with it when you purchase the hub in your email, but we add it in for you as well. Okay, so you don't have to do anything. Light it up. So the first thing you want to check, make sure your license is working, and it is, because it is flooding your network. You can see it here. Yep. So which is fine. Yeah, this is good. This is what we're looking for right here on the bottom. All right. So that's done. And the next thing you need to do is go to manage. Manage config. Click that. So if you have your license, go ahead. It should be already there. But if for some reason you lost it or you got cleared, you put it in here and click update. Good. The other thing I want to mention is the credentials for your Homebridge. Homebridge is an open source software. I just want to make sure I give them credit. That integrates your Alexa, Govee, all the smart lights, and we're just using our software to talk to it, which is amazing. Thank you, Homebridge developers, for making this a reality. All right. So you could change these credentials. They come with admin, but if you change it here, you got to change it in Homebridge as well. And to get there, let's go back to the dashboard, and you can see your Homebridge UI link right here. All you have to do is click it. It opens it up for you. I'm going to log out so you can kind of see, right? So it's admin, because this is what you will see. And you log in, and you'll see this main page right here. And I already have these plugins pre-installed for Govee and for Alexa integration for you. I'm going to go over both, but I will do Govee first because it's the easiest, I think, to do. All right. So to do that, let's go ahead and click this. and click plugin configuration. Alright, so here you can see right away it's asking you for credentials. That's really all you need. And you click save. So I'm going to do that. Let me blank out and just move this over a little bit. Yeah, I'm going to do that real quick. Move it over. Oops. Alright. Save. You got to restart. Go to your status up here. And once it's done doing what it's doing, it should populate, put your credentials right, populate all your devices in here. There you go. It's just exploding here. So it's adding all of them into my inventory here. And you can see accessories here. This is where it'll show up. So it's just getting the status of all of them real quick. I click here and you can see them all here now. Okay, so just pulled everything from your Govee account, all your light bulbs. Alright, so that's great, that's working. Let's go to your device manager again for your DMX SmartLink. It's working. Alright, so next thing you want to do is refresh your device inventory. So they will pull it from Homebridge into our software here. Click that, it'll tell you it's good to go. Then you click Manage Groups. Okay, so here you go. There's all your devices, all 69 of them. It's a lot. Anyways. To make this work, the first thing you need to do is create a group. I'm just going to make one, group 1, universe 2. You want to do universe 2 because usually universe 1 in software like LightKey is used for your USB controller to control your actual stage DMX lights. Okay, so you want to separate those. And universe 2 will run on ArtNet protocol. So channels, each group, each fixture actually needs 5 channels. And you can do them in sequence if you want multiple groups of lights. You know, you can mix and match it any way you want, which is great. So I'm going to create it. You should see it now. Group 1. Check mark it and then add whatever lights you want. I'm going to put all my basement lights, that's where we're at right now, into here. So you see basement living 11, for example. I'm just going to go right down to, and I see 12. I'm going to leave it off just to show you what it looks like. You can add more in later. So once you got them, you click Assign Devices. It should populate, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If you want to add another one, you just find it and then you assign it again, and you should see it'll add it. Oops. Oh, I forgot the group. Oopsie. All right, now I click Assign. Boom, now it's down here. All right, so that's done. We got our group. So that configuration is good. But now we need to be able to basically add it to your LightKey. So let's go to our fixtures. The way you do this is you create another universe, add another universe, boom, output. So it should be ArtNet. Okay, you got that. This frequency is irrelevant, doesn't really care. Let's do output preferences real quick. So it already kind of detected the node here. I'm going to refresh so you can see it's already detecting the software running once it is running. Let's see here. Is it good? Let's go back over here. Groups. Output. Okay. It's flooding. Okay, so let's do this. I'm going to stop our listener and restart it. Because our license is there. So it should have done some stuff. There we go. This is what we needed. License key valid. Good to go. Alright. Where am I? We're here. Alright. I'll find the node again. There it is. It popped up. Click apply. Let's authenticate. Alright, so that's good. You can close it. Everything's set up. Alright, and now we can go ahead. Since we don't have an actual Govee bulb, we're going to actually drag a generic one. So you go to generic bulb, go ahead and patch it. Right click, edit profile. We need 5 channels, remember? So this is not going to work. So we're going to edit the profile. We're going to name it to Govee, so it's consistent. Click add modes. Click in here once. Delete it. Press 5 because you want 5 channels, and click right outside of it. If you don't, and you just go to done, it will just go back to 1. Okay, so that's important. Okay, so you have 5 channels. Let's remove this so it's all blank. We'll add here, we need our RGB, so R for red, G for green. Okay, and then more color components, RGB and blue. All right, and the other one is brightness, so dimmer, right? Okay, and then the last one is actually going to be custom. This is for the color temperature, okay? So I'm going to rename it to color. Okay. And then you want to hit this right here, this little slider. I don't know if it'll tell me. Anyways, this slider means it'll add the slider to the bar. Oh. Yep. Okay, we're good. Okay, so click done. And whoa, it already started going crazy on me. Use this new profile, yes, the one we just created. So we have a B. That's that. Let's see. So, oh, okay, click done. So we see it's there. There's nothing here, so let's click it. So you could see the bars here, and I think it already works, right? Oh yeah, see, it's dimming. So it already started working. Like, that's all I had to do to add it in. And then I can change colors. All right, boom. Takes about less than a second. That was purple, red, yellow, let's see, green. You name it. It changes the entire thing. Okay. So it looks great. And yeah, that other one looks kind of bluish because it's mixing with our little, where is it? Right there, you see that little sign? Yeah, the gamepad, but it's still good. So blue, make sure that's working. There you go. So everything works, controlling all 12 lights in the basement. And then the other thing you can do, just so you can see the impact here, let's do color effect, let's do rainbow, just so you can see that the kind of stuff you can do with it, and you can see it'll start to go ahead and change colors as it goes, like a rainbow, which is a lot of fun, right? There you go. So that's what it's capable of doing, for example. The other thing that I didn't show you, let's get out of here real quick. I'm gonna delete this color effect. Color temperature, so this is warm white, it's gonna be really bright. There you go. And then you can move it all the way to cool white, as high as possible. Okay, so you have that entire spectrum, and you can dim it, obviously. Right? There you go. The camera's adjusting itself. Okay. So great, works awesome. And I'm gonna leave it on the color effect just for fun, so we could see it keeps moving. All right, so let it do its thing. All right, so there you go. That's Govee. Easy peasy. So if you see you're a DJ and you want to do effects, you're listening to some sick music and you're making color effects, you know, you can do this with any DMX software out there that supports ArtNet protocol. All right, and also you can create multiple groups. So let's say I go here again, and I wanna, so now you see you created your Govee one, right? I can just drag it over here, create another set of Govee, fixture patch. So you notice it grabbed channels 6 through 10. So that means if you want another group of lights, anything you want, in your sanctuary, right, you can control all the lights at once, different groups, or in a venue like conference center, if you have any smart lights that work with Alexa or Govees, you can control them with this. It's pretty sick. In addition to your stage lights, DMX stage lights for your performance, or even in the club, right? It's sick. You can do all kinds of awesomeness. All right, so that's there. And then what you need to do, let's go back to here, and you can see the ARC protocol. It's going at it and keeps changing lights on the fly. It's pretty sick. You go back to groups, and let's say we added that second group, right, in LightKey, but we want to create another one, so we're just going to call it group 2, right? Still universe 2, but now remember this channel 1 is, group 1 is already controlling the first 5 channels, so we have to mirror the other channels. So it'll be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, so that's how you create the group. So now you have 2 groups. Scroll down, you can see group 1, group 2, and you can assign even the same lights to it and a combination of different ones any way you want. So you can slice and dice this, make it look all crazy. It's really going to come down to how many fixtures you want to use in your LightKey software to do this, but it requires 5 per bulb. Per group. Okay, so that's good. That's how you do that. So now what I want to do is go back to here and show you how you can add your Alexa lights into here. All right, and you can also see like the status. It's constantly changing your lights in here. So we're going to go to plugins. The best way to do it is to remove the plugin, and I'll reinstall it. Uninstall. Yes. So this will clear my inventory of devices. Otherwise, there's going to be a conflict. Okay. So let's do that. Restart it. I'm doing that. I would do only one or the other. Like if you have a lot of Alexa stuff, just use Alexa. Okay. If you just want to your Govee stuff and you don't want to mix and match stuff, just use Govee plugin. But both will be on there for you. All right. But there's other plugins too. You can different types of lights. All right, so that's done. We have Alexa. I'm gonna re-add the other one. Govee, just so it's there. Get the latest. Continue. Do its thing while we're listening to this epic beat. Save, great, reboot again. It's amazing how powerful these Raspberry Pis are now. Can handle a lot. And you don't have to get excuse me, the hub from me. You can buy a Raspberry Pi yourself and configure it, because when you buy the license, you actually get the software bundle. There's a script you just run on a Pi and it configures everything for you. And, I will make an instructional video as well on how to do that from scratch. Excuse me. Yeah. Alright. Ooh, throat was getting dry. Alright, so let's get back to the plugins. You see the Alexa Smart Home by Joe Haig. That's the one you want. These are the 2 plugins you really want. Okay, so let's configure it. Configure a plugin. The only thing you need to do is get this IP address right here, your home bridge. Plop it in here. Delete the leading backslash and the stuff in the front. You just need the IP. Click save. Restart. So what that does is let you log into your Amazon account using a built-in proxy, so it can capture the session cookie in here, so you can use that to constantly send signals to your smart bulbs. Alright, so that's done. So we can do again the same thing, but it's running, the proxy runs on port 9000, so that's where you need to go. Alright, you open a new tab and you put this in, okay? If it's running, should be. Dun, dun, dun. Hold on a sec. See what's going on here. Oh. Did I already add all my stuff? Let's refresh that. Okay, so it didn't work for me because I already have these bulbs. Okay. I want to show you how to actually log into the Alexa account. All right. Okay, we're back online. Let's see, any accessories still fresh? Okay, now they're all gone. Cool. But so is the rest of them. So it's this one you want by Joe. Hey. Do the latest. Pull it. Okay, that's done. Let's do that. Save. And restart. Hopefully that kicks in. Alright. Oh man. Yeah, it's still pulling all my stuff. So it has everything cached, unfortunately. Okay. But all you really need to do is go to here. Right. Port 9000. It won't work right now because I'm already logged in into my account. So it has my session, my cookie session, so just keep reusing it. But you go in here, it'll ask you for your Amazon email, your password. When you click login, it'll ask you for your two-factor authentication, your OPT. You do that, it gives you the session. It says, hey, I got your cookie, good to go. You just close the tab and you're done, and it will pull everything in. Okay, so, and as you can see, it's already started populating. All right, enough of that. It doesn't have Govee anymore, so we need to actually update the groups. So that's why you don't see the actual lights changing, because it has the old inventory. So we got to go and refresh device inventory. Now it'll pull it from your new Alexa inventory, and then boom, we have it here. We do need to delete this group because you see there's no numbers here. That means it's old data. Okay, I removed that. Now we can keep the group 2. I'm just going to create group 1 again. Universe 2. And 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay. So it's added that group. So now I'm going to select group 1 and re-add those basement living lights. Okay, so once you got it, click assign. Yeah, so that should be all here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'm missing 1. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm missing living 8. Group 1. Assign. Boom. Okay, it's there. All right, now those lights should be cooking. So let's see. All right, so it's doing its thing, and as you can see, it already started working with our new setup here. Right, so there you go. Yep, there it goes. So B1 is the one here. It's doing its light effect here. So it keeps going. So that's it. That's how you set it up. If you have any questions, leave a comment. If you want more videos on more instructions, but I'll have videos for the actual software if you want to build it from scratch. You can also use a virtual machine, like Ubuntu. That's what I designed. I designed the script to work on Ubuntu and the Raspberry Pi, so it'll run on both. And if so, you create a Ubuntu virtual machine. You can actually run it on the same Mac. the reason you can't just have the software run in the same Mac as the LightKey or any DMX software, because it uses that same port for UDP port for ArtNet. So you need an actual different IP address for it to do what it needs to do. Okay. Well, thank you all for watching. Thanks for buying the DMX Smart Link HUB. I look forward to making more of them for you. Just if you buy it, I'm the one that's configuring it and sending it to you for now. So thank you for supporting me, and I will try to make the software as friendly as possible down the road, and any updates to it and integrations to make it just easier. Maybe just have everything just in one area instead of using Homebridge. Homebridge is pretty cool though. Somebody already did the hard work, so I don't want to rain on that parade. So, and thank you again, Homebridge developers, for making this awesome product. All right, y'all. You have a great one, and make sure you subscribe so you can get more updates, and press that like button, and visit WhiteCrowSecurity.com often for more amazing products. Have a great one. Take care.